excited about it. My dad just went and got a whole basket. Okay, we'll chop her down after the show and talk about it. I am so excited that Chillz is here because no more soggy sandwiches. You can customize these. They are puncture resistant, and it's so easy to add just a little water, and then you can keep things cold, whether you did a grocery run, you're going to the beach, or what have you. Quickly, I want to show you the different colors. I'm not sure, hang on. I'm just gonna set this down so that Tom can see back here. We have it for you in the tropical. You're getting all 20 sheets. You're getting 5 large, 5 medium, and 10 small, and they are customizable in size. Since we're here, I'll jump back and show you the pool choice. Then, look over here, we've got the stars. Oh my gosh, barbecue ready. And then we have the floral, that pretty purple. Then down here, we've got the red. And then up top, everybody take a deep breath, say it with me, aqua. You get all 20 sheets for $29.98. That's $1.49 a sheet. Wait, I've got to lift this back up. I want to say hi to my friend Lisa Brady. Yeah. Hi. It's so nice to see you.
Thank you for having me on
Absolutely.
your show.
It's always good to see you. Thanks for bringing the big deal.
Yeah.
This makes so much sense. Please explain to everyone.
Okay, so here's what happens. This is a frozen sheet, but what you're going to do is you're going to get it home, and it's going to look like this. It's paper thin. That's the small. Here's the medium, and then you're also getting the large. And if you see on the other side, they're individual cells. And that's what makes this flexible even when it's frozen.
Got it.
So all you do is put it in water, whether it's in your sink or run it under the tap. Pat it dry and put it in your freezer.
Should I submerge it, or do I just run water over it?
I just literally put a plug in my sink and I turn the water on and I fill it up, depending on how many I'm doing.
Thank you.
But just, submerge it in water, and each one of these little individual cells will absorb the water.
Cool.
Okay, so it puffs up.
Okay.
And then pat it dry and put it in your freezer.
Okay.
I recommend when you put it in your freezer, either put pattern side all down or pattern side all up. Doesn't matter which way, it's fine. But then it's going to freeze in about 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours. It'll be flexible when it's frozen, so you can wrap it around things, and it's perfect for everything. Whether you're doing road trips and you want to bring your own food because you don't want to pay those expensive prices, maybe with the kids or grandkids. Picnic totes. I've got all different kinds of examples.
Where do you want to start?
Here.
I was going to say, I love
Do you want to
these.
do coolers? Let's start with the coolers because
go up
it's
front.
coming up to beach time, and guess what? The temperature today up in the 80s, tomorrow 90s. We're getting there, so we want to keep cool.
Here it
so
is.
Here's 3 identical coolers. One has the big gel blocks, one has ice, and one has our Chillz sheets. So here's what happens. When you have these big blue gel packs, they're only going to keep cold whatever it's next to. So do I want to keep my sushi cold?
Yeah, that beer is warm.
Oh, yeah. Do I want to keep my sandwich cold? What do I want to do? So that I don't like. Not a good solution. Here's the other solution so far, people say, is you have ice. What happens to ice? It melts, right? And so now, look at my sandwich here. Is completely saturated. I'm going to have to just throw it away, and then look at the water. Now, anything else in there to me is contaminated, so that is not a good solution. If you only have cans or bottles, you're good. You're good, but that's not what this situation is.
Great point.
Here is the best solution. Your Chillz ice wraps. Again, flexible even when they're frozen, but what I'm able to do is wrap them around everything. So whether it's my sandwiches, whether it's my yogurts, whatever it is, I can wrap it around to keep it colder longer. And I also recommend just lining your entire cooler, right, and put your food in. And again, because you can customize, you can do edges, you can do between, and then just put one over top.
Little blanket.
And now it's like a little freezer, like on the go.
I want to show everybody the choices again because I think we have some that are taking off. We do have the tropical, and you know what? I'll hold it up so you can see. The tropical is great for beach days, and quite frankly, if you love beach time all the time, get the tropical. I'm going to set that down. Directly behind it, we've got it available for you in the pool. So, oh my gosh, obviously.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
There's only 900 left. It's beautiful.
No way.
Yeah, only 900.
This is only our 3rd airing. Oh my goodness sake.
Here's the stars. Is that the one you said was very popular earlier? Nope. And then, but I mean, I love it for 4th of July.
In David's show on Sunday, most popular was stars.
I get it. Yep. And then here's the floral, those pretty purples. And then here's the red. And oh, just kidding. Here's the red. And then directly behind it, that's the aqua. Aqua is most popular. And again, we're getting 5 large, 5 medium, and 10 small, but we can customize.
Exactly. So anything that you want to pack up, don't worry about it. So here, again, let's do the Chillz lunchbox. So this lunchbox is actually, I'm not selling the lunchbox, but we do have this on QVC.com. But so here's what I love is line the bag first with your cooler, then, or with your Chillz. Then what you want to do is customize every single sheet to fit whatever you're putting in your lunchbox. And again, when you get home after a hard day at work, all you're going to do is put it back in the freezer. If you need to hydrate it again, you can. Look at this. I actually cut it a funny way because I wanted it to go on top of my yogurt.
But that's great.
Yep.
But if you eat yogurt every day, now you don't have to cut it again because you cut it once and you're good.
Exactly. And then here I've got my sandwich, my croissant. I'm going to fold it around and put that in. Now, after I come home from work, I'm going to pat it dry. If I want, I can hydrate it again. But usually it's every couple times. You might have to rehydrate it, but it's good to go. Here, again, this is the Chillz casserole carrier, also available on QVC.com. But it only comes with 1 sheet. Here, I put 1 on the bottom, and then I put my shrimp in, and I put 1 on the top, and now I am good to go. No matter where I'm traveling, it's going to stay nice and cold.
This is the only order of the year. The other thing that I'm noticing with the bag, too, as we show this, because I know we only have about 30 seconds left, they're not heavy.
No, they're not.
They don't add the ice bulk.
Exactly, especially like the big blocks that you have.
Yes.
So, yeah, and I have it in a grocery tote. I have it for tailgating. I have it in a picnic basket. So there's so many ways. This, again, is a picnic time item, which is also available on QVC.com. Go ahead, wrap your sandwiches and everything. Put it in there to keep it nice and cold. Maybe put 1 on the top. Also, if you have a boo-boo, if you have I have a sore knee, I get arthritis, I put that on my knee, your shoulder, your wrist, whatever you want.
$1.49 per sheet.
That's crazy.
That's a big deal price. And this is the only order of the year. Lisa, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mary.
So good to see you. I know she's got a busy day ahead. Appreciate her coming to the show. Hey, everybody. Woo! We've been really good today. Let's have a beverage. Hey, let's... Not that.
Good to have a beverage.
Well, sometimes if you misbehave, you get a beverage to chill you out.